Hi guys, welcome back to how to analyse a quote level 1 to 6. So the last video we talked all the way up to the full stop here in the because section, which was how to get up to a level 4. Just going to run through how to add on to that to get to that level 6 and then start looking at how to write our own. So you can see that I've used in the because section here, this is where I can expand and talk about lots of different features that I might want to. So I've picked up, as well as the metaphor, I chose to talk about the adjective. Now notice how I've used a word class. I've not just said the word because it's AO2. So also the adjective light reveals the Vietnamese people are peaceful. So reveals is from my list of inference words. So light is making me think that they've not got any worries, they've not got anything before the war that they had to stress about, which makes, I think, what happened to them even worse. So you should be a full stop there, but you can then see I've added something else. Now this bit's quite important because you do want to make sure that you balance your language and structure. So alliteration is structure, it's about the order of words. And the alliteration, the poet's use of the alliteration in the T sound, and I've highlighted here so you can see the T sound, could suggest a painful or difficult time for the people because the sound is so harsh. So alliteration forces us to look at specific words, and it creates a sound. Now a t sound can perhaps sound quite harsh or sound quite like short. So I've put what it makes me think. Now this is where you can use words like could. I want these to become your best friends. It could, it might, it perhaps. You're not saying that's definitely why it's there. You're giving a suggestion. So that helps me get to that level 5. And then the important bit here, which I'm just going to come out of presenting mode so you can see, the therefore, let's put that as a capital. We have to do this bit. It's really important we link back to the intention, which is the zooming out bit. So look what I've written here. Therefore, the poet intentionally, purposely wants the reader to feel the loss, the sadness, and regret for the country. Now, I've managed to come up with that by looking back over everything that I've said. So we've talked about innocence, being killed, being depressed, they were peaceful, it's sounding painful, and it's helped me work out in that specific line what I think the intention is, what I think the tone of that point is. Okay, so an example of how to take you from level 1 to level 6 is there. In the next little bit then, what I've done is taken a completely different quote. So I'm going to stop the video at this point so that you can have a go. So if I just very quickly explain, use these starter sentences here and use this example to see what you would say about this one here. Bitter to the burnt mouth. So this one is on line 16 of the poem. Have a look at it, look at your notes. What would you say about it using the starter sentences? And we'll see if it matches when we come back for the next video.